Hey everybody, let's get right into it. When you're playing Spy with the big owner, you want to be pretty conservative about taking damage, and here we're just trying to go for some stabs on the enemy team while we can, and we're on 60 health, but 60 health isn't much at all, so we're going to go for that health kit, avoid that soldier, and now we're going to try and get this demo man. Miss the stabs, go for the side stab, don't get that either, so we're going to switch to our gun, and we land the headshot, and we take him down, so, you know, that's good, and here we get hit. Shot by the soldier, put on really low health. Managed to get past him, get the health kit. Now we're stuck outside with no cloak, so I head back in to see if I can get the stab on the soldier, since that seemed easier to survive than being stuck out there. And, you know, with that speed boost from the big owner, you can pull off some pretty crazy stabs. And now we're going to move on to Barn Blitz with the kunai. And when you're using the kunai, you can get really aggressive. When you've gotten that bonus health after getting that first stab, you can do this. You can uncloak behind unaware players and just really go for those aggressive stabs, because even if you get spotted, you have enough health that you can get away. And here I'm waiting for someone to come out. I uncloak before I run out of cloak, so that if I get spotted, I actually have some left to get away with. And unfortunately, that soldier dies before I can stab him, so I'm kind of in a bad spot. I don't want to walk out in front of the line of fire in case I get killed by spray, but this medic comes out and sees me, and I'm worried he'll run out and noob saw me, so I push off a little bit, get the health. I see this NG put down a sentry before he died, and I wait around a bit for the sentry to explode so I can get the metal for the cloak, since metal restores your cloak really quickly. And here I'm waiting for the heavy to come out, since heavy is a pretty big target to get a stab on. And what happened there was, I was going to try and stab that soldier, but he spotted me, so I went for the engineer instead, got the extra health. And there I bumped into the demo man, but I ignored him, because he's a demo nut, he had his melee out, and I know that can't one-shot me, he can't get random crits. So I ignored him, went for the soldier, and got him later with a sidestep. And unfortunately there I got killed by my Australian internet. And now, moving on, here's a couple of clips with the ambassador. You can be really aggressive with your gun when you're running the dead ringer. Your gun becomes a much more powerful tool when you can be super aggressive with it. You know, and see there I took almost 100 damage, but you can just uncloak straight away and get straight back into the fight with the ambi and start getting some kills. And here, again, I can see we have a medic, so I'm gonna play pretty aggressively. I've got a dead ringer charge, I got the ambassador. Here I've got a full buff, so I'm just running in gun blazing, trying to get some kills. So yeah, that power is really low. I know he's probably not gonna back off, and he comes back out again, and I take him out with a headshot. And this sniper, he's under 102, so I want to try and land this fatal headshot. But this demo man comes in, starts throwing stickies everywhere. But you know, we get away. We get put on 8 health, but that dead ringer saved us. You can make some really aggressive plays with it. It's always good to be proactive when you're running the dead ringer and the ambassador. And there I saw that a whole bunch of our teammates were trying to push in, and there was a demo man waiting, and I don't really want to go through a choke point with a demo man watching it, so I try to head around the flank. And I run into some competition, but you know, the ambassador, even if running into 2 or 3 enemies, if you have decent aim, you can win those fights. Like for instance here, and something about the ambassador a lot of people don't seem to get, especially new players, is that you shouldn't always be going for headshots with it. You can land the body shots if they'll do the job. They're easier to hit most of the time. And there you can see, taking out the sniper and the engineer. Since they were under 102, it was just easier to go for the headshot. And here, managed to take out a scout and his engineer right as he picked up the building, which made him an easy target. And not only that, but it also means we get more bonuses just for killing him. And here the medic acts like a big fool and runs straight at me with his melee and syringe gun, and I just casually gun him down. A lot of people don't expect spies to try and shoot you. Most people are just used to free-to-play spies kind of running around swinging their knife. And now, for this part of the video, we're going to talk about corner stabs. They're one of the more common spy trick stabs you'll see, because they're just one of the easiest to understand, but some of them, like this one, are all about timing. I saw that scout trying to climb up the stairs, and I went for that sniper and just waited for him to come back. And I just landed the stab on him. So, with corner stabs, you kind of want to exploit people's movement. The longer the wait between you going around the corner and getting that stab, the more likely it'll work. And there, this is a neat little trick. You can stab through that hole. You saw me get the medic there. So a lot of people don't expect that, and in fact, most people don't know that. And here I saw that scout, and I knew he was going to come looking for me, so I set up a little little corner stab. Now this spy, tried to get the backstab on him, miss it, decided to try and dead ring her out of there. Fortunately I survived with 7 health, and I unclick straight away because there's a full metal pack down here and I can just get it back. And there, I saw the spy chasing me, pretended I didn't see him, and acted like I didn't know he was there. So he kind of ran straight into that. He expected me to be looking the other way, but really I was waiting around the corner for him. And here, Demo got right up in my face, but it's okay because I have a DR charge. Now I unclick early there and grab the health kit so that I don't die from him spamming rockets inside there. Because the DR doesn't give you anywhere near as much damage resistance as it used to, so you gotta be pretty careful about that. Coming up here, just clear that sniper off, he was looking for me, and now this soldier, I'm in a big rush to kill him, he's on 7 health, but he gets into the health kit room. So I wait for him, and I time it perfectly and to get the corner stab. You know, corner stabs don't have to be obvious. Even if they don't know you're around the corner, you can do stuff like that. And here I'm trying to. There's only 4 of us on blue team, and I'm trying to have some fun. I'm trying to taunt kill that sniper. It doesn't work out, but he follows me down here, and I like to play with my food a little bit. Give him the bit of the butter knife. And now these 2 medics, I'm trying to bait into a trick stab. And here I thought that demo would be charging at me, but he didn't. So I'm gonna bait him into a. That was kind of like a corner stab into a matador stab. It's just one of those things you pick up on the more you play spy. And here, I'm not sure what happened with these 2 medics. They just sort of lost track of me somehow, but I don't want to just stab them. I want to bait them into a trick stab. And here they think I'm going to go for the stair stab. They don't follow me, or they take their time. And I see them running up there, and this sniper's in the way again, so I just take him out. Now here, this medic, big mistake, ran straight at the spy. That one, didn't see it come. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.